So you are on a discovery call with a real estate agent. They sound great, but then you hang up and realize you forgot to ask the one question that would have told you if they were even a good fit. Yeah, we are not doing that anymore. So why these questions matter? When you are a transaction coordinator, that first conversation with an agent is not just a casual chit-chat. It's the moment you figured out three things. First one, is this agent someone you actually want to work with? Second, can you deliver what they need without losing your mind? And third, will this partnership be worth your time and energy? So let's talk about the questions you should never skip during a discovery call. But first, I want you to know that this should be used in context, meaning that every TC might have a slightly different agenda when it comes to a discovery call. And this agenda is based on your ideal client, the volume that you can handle and the type of services you offer. So with that in mind, let's start with the questions. First, I will start breaking the ice a little bit. And in the case you were just caught by surprise in this call and you don't have much info about the potential client, ideally you did your research, then start asking the super basic question, but we will be very intentional about these things. So the first question is, what state do you operate in? This one seems obvious, but so many new TCs forget to ask. If you're not registered or familiar with that state's compliant rules, it might be a no-go. And yes, it's 100% okay to say no thanks to the wrong fit. And that is why I was mentioning at the very beginning that this should be just inspiration, because not every TC business is the same and my goals are not your goals. So maybe you want to just attract someone that closes X amount of contracts a month because you already have some clients, and if you add more than that, you wouldn't be able to perform to the level that you want to. So again, a lot of different things to consider. So take the questions that you can use and apply to your business, and feel free to modify or tweak the ones that are not exactly that beneficial for you at the moment. Now next, I will ask, how long have you been in real estate, and are you a solo agent or part of a team? This immediately tells you their experience level and the support structure they have, which both are very important for setting expectations. Next, I will ask, do you mainly work with buyers, sellers, or both? Listing files and buyer files have completely different workflows and pressure points. So knowing their focus helps you customize your approach and of course decide if you want to serve them or not with their type of business. This gives you context. A rookie might need more handholding. A team might mean more volume or more people to answer to. As I said at the very beginning, you will decide if that will be something you want to handle or not. Personally, I love to work with rookies, but only the ones that are super eager to grow and take it seriously. However, I cannot only work with them. I need to have a steady flow of contracts, so I need to balance out. Oh, and if this video is already giving you the checklist you didn't know you needed, just gently tap that like button. Don't worry, it doesn't bite. Next, I will start finding out their pain points. So I will ask, are you currently working with a TC or have you in the past? And pay close attention here. Their answer reveals expectations and potentially what went wrong with previous coordinators. Then I will ask, what's your current pain point in managing transactions? And this is gold. Their answer tells you exactly what problem you need to solve to become indispensable. You also want to understand how they work best. Communication, as we know, is extremely important if we want the partnership to be successful. So the questions will be, do you prefer to be hands-on or more hands-off throughout the transaction? And this will tell you whether they want a silent partner or a daily collaborator. And of course, they will say, I love systems and I hate micromanaging. Just kidding. Also, I will ask, how do you prefer to communicate with your TC? Some agents want text, others live in email, and some expect immediate phone calls. Misalignments here leads to frustration on both sides. So pay attention. It is also important to touch bases on expectations in working style, right? So one question that I believe is important is, what does a successful TC partnership look like to you? And obviously listen carefully because they are telling you exactly how to make them happy. I will also ask, are there any non-negotiable or deal breakers in your TC relationship? Better to know now than discover it 3 files in. Another important question is, do you expect your TC to communicate directly with clients, lenders, and title companies? This defines your role boundaries and communication protocols. Remember, not every agent will be happy with you taking over the whole transaction and the communication, so just ask. And now for the paperwork stuff. What brokerage are you with? Super important. Is there a specific person at your office who handles compliance reviews? How do you currently submit files to your broker for review? This helps you prepare for back-end work. Most brokerages have compliance software they use to review files like SkySlope, Dotloop, Command, but some others just don't. They might ask you to send the broker a copy of the documents by email. And if you are not familiar with the software or compliance requirements, being able to contact the compliance expert in their brokerage could be the difference between succeeding or failing. Not just that, but you should become best friends with the compliance people. They will not just educate you on the file approval rules and processes, but they might be able to connect you with other agents in the same brokerage that might need your services. Now, a quick question for you this time. Which one of these would you probably forget to ask in the heat of the moment? Drop them in the comments, because if you forget it here, you might forget it on a real call. So let's not test our memories under pressure, okay? Another question that I like to ask is, are you looking for a one-time arrangement or an ongoing partnership? And this helps you to prioritize long-term relationship potential. Another question is, do you anticipate your transaction volume increasing soon? This is essential for your capacity planning and potential rate structures. Remember, the goal isn't just information gathering, it's qualifying potential clients while positioning yourself as a strategic partner, not just a paperwork processor. Now, I guess that I jumped right into the questions in this video, but I forgot to mention that you absolutely have to be prepared for your discovery call. Your discovery call is not just the questions, okay? So to get all the details on how to get ready, check this video right here.